Hello everyone. It's James again. And today I want to talk briefly about why it's important to always be in the process of learning regarding narcissistic abuse. Just like you are in the process of learning and growing in life itself. And the main reason is though there are many constants we can now easily predict. Things can change on a dime. And we must be ready. No matter if we are just talking about general life issues or narcissistic abuse as a separate topic. But in reality life and narcissistic abuse goes hand in hand. Because in life you deal with people. And learning and knowing about narcissistic abuse in my opinion is pretty much like saying the study of people. And from this study, you're in a constant state of self-mastery. So you are able to navigate life's snares. And get to the goals you are trying to reach. You see, there is a difference between being obsessed with a subject to the point where it rules your life. And in the process you lose everything about you that is human. And all you do is read, watch and learn about a particular subject. And there's no real world application. No living. No doing. And no being. There's a big difference between that and being curious. Being observant. Being watchful. Along with caring about your own well-being enough to get the most out of life. And we know one of the best ways to do that is to stay clear of people that aren't good for us. And those that somehow sneak their way into our lives. The moment we realize they are bad for us, we can go no contact. And move forward. Because though we've found most of the angles in which the narcissist can attack, they will still bank on the element of surprise as their weapon. When they out of nowhere let their mask slip. When you've already built up in your mind they are a good person. Even someone seasoned might fall for this trick. But if this person or any other person for that matter is in a constant state of growth and learning, the information of people and what's right and wrong is always fresh in his or her mind. To where at least they stand a fighting chance to think things through clearly. Because when you stop thinking and growing, and bettering one's life from the inside out, the easier it is for the enemy to catch you slipping. Sadly in our society we often praise those that act dumb or ignorant. It's celebrated. And if you want to learn about such a subject you might be shunned and called a nut. And here comes the groupthink we talked about before. No one wants to be labeled, so they fall right back into lockstep. But those that are awake and are always hungry for new information and self-betterment will get to where they're going more than likely. Because throughout their study of life and people, they are able to avoid the snares that life and these people put in their way. Crabs in a bucket. Crabs in a bucket. Never think you've learned enough. And go on this journey of being learned without neglecting your life and your goals. And have a positive attitude so you can live a happy and full life. Out there free, very aware of your surroundings. You see, this information is here for us to know so we can be successful. Because how can we be happy if we are always getting abused at every corner and turn? But with the knowledge of people, the good, the bad and the ugly, we are putting ourselves in a situation to win. We are putting ourselves in a situation to achieve. Because the devil knows. When we are unaware, he can send his demons our way. With their sole mission to trip us up. And if we don't know better we can fall for the narcissist's tricks. And before we know it, we've given up on life and our dreams. Dreams the Most High God has given us. But in order to get to these dreams, we must know how to get there. And part of knowing how to get to achieving these goals, we must know how to avoid those that are going to screw us up. And throw a monkey wrench in all of the good things we are trying to do. Well, that's all I have for now. I just wanted to pass along this message. With that being said, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. If you have already, I thank you. Also please don't forget to like. So it sends a strong message to YouTube that this information is important and needs to be viewed and recommended in their top searches. Because this type of information, no matter if it's coming from this content creator or that content creator, This information is changing and saving lives. One life at a time. So let's keep on keeping on. And like I've said before, let's keep praying for wisdom. Let's keep praying for strength. And let's keep praying for courage. And as always, until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.